don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street. There's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad.
Greetings, people of Earth. People of Earth, greetings. Few things to talk about tonight. As usual, our enemies are just destroying themselves for no reason. Queen Now 420 has left YouTube, left the internet, and the world is a better and safer place today for it. Cheers. Good riddance to horrible trash.
I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. I want you to get up right now. Get up, go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. Things have got to change. I know it goes to Louisville and Atlanta. Hey, they're going to take this anymore. Then we'll figure out what to do about the depression and the inflation and the oil crisis. But first, get up out of your chairs, open the window, stick your head out and yell and say, I'm as bad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Gotcha. Cheers, everyone. It is such a wonderful night It's a beautiful day, a new dawn for YouTube, right? That horrible hag of a witch is gone. She's all week. She's gone. It's been, my mental health has recovered so much. Just this 1 week. I can't even imagine other people that, you know, are more invested. How's everyone doing tonight? I think maybe that guy cracks me up. I don't know who that is. Here you go. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. Yes, yeah, we all have so much free time now that this maniac isn't constantly streaming. And it's like you have to watch because it's like watching Cops, right? It's like watching true crime before the crime happens, right? Everything leading into the horrible, horrific events of something, right? That's what watching Queen Now 420 on YouTube is like. See for yourselves. And as a matter of fact, I think before I log off of YouTube in like an hour, we're going to look at something. We're going to look at some of her classics. Let me know if there's any good ones you want to see. I was just going to go over her. You know, I put a curse on her. She's my enemy. She's blocked me 13, 14, 15, 16 times this year. So I put a curse on her. And once I decided, you know what? We're not cool anymore. Her life was started falling apart even worse than before. She, you know, this is a 40-year-old woman I'm talking about. She lives with her parents and she like makes herself a burden on them. It's like one thing, okay, if you're a grown adult, you're staying with your parents. It's one thing if you're making their life easier. And it's a total another thing when you're screaming like a banshee, fucking fricasseeing up bratwurst at 3 a.m. every fucking night. But we'll get there. We're going to get there. But first, let's just check out our friend again. Man, the first time I saw this, it scared the shit out of me. I took a screenshot because I'm like, maybe if I want to do like a green screen background type thing, you know, this would be really cool. It would be like imagine like me, but here. Like that's my room. This shit got me so bad the first time I saw it too. Oh my God. I just jumped. I jumped out of my skin. Oh, okay, enough. I'm sorry. And okay, I'm losing followers. Okay, that's good. You know, maybe it's just you guys just don't know that guy. Maybe he's maybe he's a nice guy. Let's see if he has anything to say. I think, you know, he's been on the show before.
Oh, you suck. Yo, I hit 10
the
for
Hulk
runs
Hogan
right
pose is
now.
classic Hulk Hogan.
I gotta press the button again.
And then the DX.
Alright. Oh.
Okay, amazing. Right? Amazing directorial talent. You know, he did it all for the Nikki. Let's see. Oh, first. Okay, first I should bring up this video, right? We're going to talk about Queen Onijah really quickly. I'm so excited. I've been thinking in my head, I'm like, this bitch is dead. The last time we saw her, she was being escorted off of a plane in Dubai, right? So she was in Pakistan, tore the place up. They loved her out there. She like Onijah in Pakistan was like I Show Speed in China. It was amazing, right? So then they got her on a plane back to Dubai. And the last we saw her, she was on a plane headed for New York, but was escorted off. So apparently they kept her there for a month. But thank God there's a video. Yeah, I'll just bring this one up and let her speak for herself. This is our queen, the Queen of Pakistan, right? Onijah Robinson. I was gonna rewatch my video on YouTube, but fuck it, we'll just go into the. I'm just so excited she's alive. I thought she was dead. Not only is she alive, but excuse me, she's thriving. That was a horrible zoom in. My bad. I swear that wasn't on. But not only is she alive, but she's thriving. Okay. What you got to say? Hopefully it's not too loud.
Hey, how you doing today?
Right, this is a real queen, not some disgusting, drunken ghoul that spends every moment of their waking life smoking weed in their parents' in the disappointments room of their parents' house. So this is a real queen right here.
Hey.
Hey, hello.
I'm good. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Onijah. I'm from the Bronx.
Cool, the BX is in the house. Stop playing with her.
BX in the house.
Yeah, yeah. We see your fit. Describe it today.
Well, my fit right now, I'm wearing Fenty from Rihanna. Chanel boots.
Damn.
You know, that's
She's wearing, wait,
how I get down, light work.
Chanel boots, but it said they say Christian Dior. And that's a Fenty moose knuckle. We love our queen. She is so unique and we love her.
Stop playing with her. If you give anybody a styling tip, what would it be?
Well, I would say wear a loose shirt, tight pants, and some rocking shoes that's comfortable. Get comfortable.
Oh, okay. We love that.
Yep.
We love that. Would you rather have a partner with style or funds?
I'd rather have a partner with style, honestly, because funds can always come in.
Damn! Stop playing with her. What's your favorite song right now?
My favorite song right now is Pakistani. Y'all will understand that later on.
Canal Street, yeah.
Okay, okay. What's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal is
Wait, I missed that. What'd she say?
McDonald's. Honestly, I'm always eating McDonald's.
Oh my God. She is such a fucking queen. She's so real, right? What's your favorite food? McDonald's. So everything on the menu? She doesn't even have a favorite item. Now I need to know her order though, right? The queen just endorsed McDonald's.
Okay, okay. And let the people know your zodiac sign.
Sagittarius in the building.
Yeah, you say Sagittarius. Stop playing with her. You look amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Respect for Allah, respect for Allah, respect for the law, respect for the law, respect for the law.
Oh no, that's her catchphrase now. Respect it all. Respect it all. Oh my God. Thank heavens she's okay. She's back in the BX. I've literally stood in that same spot she's standing right now. So thank God. I'm so happy. Okay. There's some, I got some, yeah, Swaggitarius in the building. I love it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you would get beheaded for talking about horoscopes in Pakistan, but I mean, she's the queen, so she divvies out the beheadings. All right, you know what? I'll bring up my video and we'll just check out a couple of the clips real quick. We love Queen Onijah, everybody. Let's see, where are we at? Queen Onijah. Let's see. Okay, the original. Okay, here we go. Who was basically... Shut up, you idiot. Here we go. This is it. Classic. Volume's low. Hold on.
why are you not taking your flight?
Working. Because, and it's from an account called Dialogue Pakistan. I have no clue what fucking part of Instagram I've made it to. This is how I was introduced to her.
I don't live here. I'm chilling.
You chilling here? Why are you not taking your flight? Go
It's
back.
none of your business. Now go home. Listen.
Now, I don't know anything about her. I don't know where she's from, but I was born and raised in New York. And I feel like and her voice just sounds so familiar to me. Listen, I'm chilling. But he said he didn't want to marry you. Listen, go home. She's telling them to go home. Oh shit, my bad. Oh my god, bro. This bitch is my spirit animal.
Yes.
Janet International Airport
Yes.
need to go down.
That just sounds
Do you hear me?
that sounds terroristic. But we love her. She's an international treasure, right? Wait, maybe there's one more clip I can show. Nah, fuck it. We'll just go to the new one. There's still another new one I want to go over. It is so iconic. This just that first, I'm scrolling through and I see it. I'm like, I've been to the Middle East before too. So I was like, wait, what the fuck is she doing there? I knew instantly the accent, right? BX. And I'm just so happy she's safe. Literally eating, right? McDonald's. Okay, this is where I want to go. Respect to the law, 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 respect to the law. I'll go this one right here.
Listen, I didn't go to jail. I was just stuck in Dubai.
I feel like she's still in Pakistan though, right? Listen, like she's talking to them. This, like they don't speak English, like the same way she was talking to the Pakistani people, and she's still wearing the same jacket. It's a great jacket. She ate and is also eating McDonald's.
With the situation that happened in Dubai that I couldn't get over at the time, and that was it. How long were you there for? I was.
She needs to be president, Deep says on Kick. Yeah. She almost took over. Like she had several infrastructure projects planned, right? And she was ordering people around. It was incredible. Go back and watch the video.
There for a month. Wow. After Pakistan. After Pakistan. Yes, I was. That is so crazy. Respect for the law. Respect for the law.
My bad. Let me restart that one because that was actually... This is the first video I saw. I'm like, oh, thank God. Oh, she's safe. Our queen. My queen.
Listen, I didn't go to jail. I was just stuck in Dubai. It was a situation that happened in Dubai that I couldn't get over at the time, and that was it. How long were you there for? I was there for a month. Wow. After Pakistan. After Pakistan. Yes, I was. That is so crazy. Respect for the law. Respect for the law. Listen, I didn't go to jail. I was just stuck in Dubai. It was a situation that happened in...
Okay, so thank God, right? She didn't go to jail. We saw the police escort her off the plane, though. Like, I wonder... I don't know. What do you think happened? Maybe they saw my video, and in the second video, I explained, whoa, did Trump send this bitch over there to destabilize? Maybe they saw my video? And they were like, oh, you know what? Let's just interview her real quick, just in case she's a high-level spy, right? Yeah. The intel agency was probably holding her in Dubai to learn her amazing techniques. I mean, she did more to conquer Pakistan with Western ideals than the CIA has been able to do. Cheers. There's one more video, but it's like this it's this other lady doing her commentary over it, so I'll let her talk shit. Her voice is kind of annoying though. She sounds like like shrill.
Onijah is back. Oh my God, look at
I
her.
told you it was so loud. Oh, that's the dance. That's her dance too. That's the incognito.
Look at her, she look good. Onijah, welcome back. Our queen, Onijah Robinson, who went to Pakistan and turned up, has been spotted again after more than a month of being missing. Remember this?
Pakistan needs to be reconstructed the right way.
See?
I'm asking the government for.
I told you she touched down and was like, okay, we can fix this place.
100K in my pockets so I can.
She had a monorail plan, public transportation. She had everything planned out. Right? Blueprints.
Do real estate.
Onijah was last seen threatening a man on the streets of Dubai.
I'm gonna burn your face. And let's see if you touch me out here in the street.
And then being kicked off of a flight from Dubai.
That's like the stupidest shit you can say as a woman in the Middle East in public. Like the absolute worst thing. But I mean, she's the queen, so she can say whatever she wants. And I dare you to touch the queen. It's incredible. Infrastructure is so important, right? Plumbing. She had plumbing planned. You know, they shit in holes in the floor over there, right? Like literally. She's like, no. We need to get some sewers. She had sewers planned. She was going to get some ooze and create Ninja Turtles to put in the sewer. The sewers of Pakistan, right?
To New York. And people were saying that she was in jail and she wouldn't get out for another 5 years. But they were wrong. She's back. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Season 2 of the Onijah Robinson Empire is underway. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. I missed her so much. Welcome back, Onijah. We love you. Ah!
I agree. That's her dance. You can see it. Just go back on my YouTube, watch the videos. Hey, got round of applause for the queen. Right? Thank God she's back. We love her. She's absolutely amazing. I totally forgot. I wanted to start with a cheers. So get your drinks. Right? So that was the good queen. We love that queen. We want her to live. I don't know. Should I show a clip of the evil queen that we do not like very much? Where is she? Oh wait, I can't show that Rumble video. I mean, I probably could. Anyways, so you got your drinks, okay? I got this 99 pineapples, okay? Thank you. That was like crazy too. Here, let's take Okay, I'll put on this video first. Oh, that song is too short. Damn, that song was too short. But it gave us time to get our drinks ready, right? So thanks a lot, Deep. The wings video took that was 2 hours of footage. And I cut it down to 40 minutes. And even I felt like even that was still long. I felt like I should have just cut it in half, but I'm happy with it. I think it shows it's kind of cool because in the beginning you see Kelly crash out a little bit, you kind of see, she's not so innocent herself, right? She confronts Becky. But yeah, Wings is so evil, and man, do I have some shit to show you tonight. I don't even know if I should show it on YouTube. I might have to wait to end the YouTube stream. But we'll see. There's a pattern of behavior that's really scary with Wings right now and Kelly, and I'm just gonna keep milking it for drama as much as I can until he finally, eventually, inevitably, bye-byes his wife. Let's just say. Okay. Here we go. So this is Queen now bringing joy and laughter into everyone's life. Cheers, everyone. Okay, here we go.
I don't know who you are, Blocked Party, but hi.
Bye, bitch. Cheers. Ooh. Okay. Oh god, that 99 proof. He feels like such an idiot, so he projects a lot. Josh, your ex-boyfriend, thinks about you every day. Try to laugh for 15 seconds with no stimulus. It's exhausting. This specimen did this for 15 minutes straight.
I can't.
Who's laughing now, you fucking ghoul? And that's why we are not allowing her. The only, like, she would be streaming right now. We're not allowing her to stream. And that's why she's offline. She's not allowed to come online. She's a 40-year-old woman that's been grounded off the internet by her parents. Okay, anyways. I mean, I feel the only other clips I can show, fuck it, who cares, right? Here we go. I can't breathe. And then she takes a break from laughing to highlight a comment that says, "Why the fake laugh?" Like, she put that up there. I wish I had the full clip for that video. Oh, there we go. Screw it. I'm going to get banned off YouTube tonight. Let's do it. Oh. Okay. Okay, everyone, follow me on Rumble. I put sometimes special videos. Was this the time she was threatening Courtney behind Walmart? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yep, yes, it was. I think she said, "I don't know who you are, block party, but hi." I think that was like right before she really started, like, you know, going in on Courtney. And then she cut the stream off, and then she came back, and that's where the laughing stream started. And for the first 15 or for the first like 12 minutes straight, it was straight laughing maniacally like that. Like the clip that I cut there on my channel is like the very end of it. So she's like, "Oh, I can't breathe." But that was like the 11th and 12th minute of her doing it straight. It's a feat. Like, yeah, she's not afraid of no cops. Okay, I don't even know if I should play this on YouTube. I'm probably going to get canceled. But it's not my words, right? So this is here who we are here celebrating the blocking of, the cancellation of. Oh, let me full screen it. Wait. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. This is fascinating. I'm really into archaeology and anthropology.
Position and shape of the muzzle as opening our eyes to the fact that there were dinosaurs that were...
Oh my God, this is our... These are the people that hate me, okay? These are the people that hate me, the people that block me, right? She's told me to, you know, do unspeakable things. I can't even say, and she says it every day on YouTube, I can't even say what she has told me to do to my daddy's blank, right? I can't even say. She's told me to do unspeakable things to my parents, and it's like, where's this coming from? Wait, I'm missing a video. I'm missing a video. Oh, wait. Okay, let me just restart this. Watch it again. There's another video, isn't there? Oh, she doesn't even say the N-word on the other one that I'm thinking of. Did I post it? Let me check. Here, watch this National Geographic special while I'm checking on this other video.
Position and shape of the muzzle as opening our eyes to the fact that there were dinosaurs that were in essence Mesozoic cows. We think about cows and animals that graze today, mammals, as the animals that naturally would fulfill this niche. It's a decade's worth of work, and when you put the animal together, you want it to be beautiful as well as accurate.
Dumb nigger.
Okay, you know, see, this is what I'm saying, right? We can't trust her for 5 seconds alone. We can't even trust her for 2 seconds alone, and she's already tossing out like hard R derogatory comments. I'm not even accusing her of being racist. I don't even think she's racist. She's just rude and disgusting and trashy and vile. And, you know, God made her look on the outside the way she is on the inside. Thank God. I swear, I'm pretty sure there's another video that I have of her. Is it a Rumble only? It might have been one I only posted on a secret Discord. Let me just check real quick. Feels good to know that she's not allowed to stream right now. Because she would be streaming right now if she was allowed to, right? If she could, if she was allowed to, she would be streaming right now. We win. What a fucking loser. Anyway. Man. Shout out to Jessica Meska. Right? Shout out to Jessica Meska, like, who rules this sad, pathetic witch's life, right? Like, Jessica Meska is so over it. It's like her content is so boring. She's over it. And still, right, she's posting things, taking shots at her. It's like, okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, we got to talk about that, right? The mold from the laptop took her out, right? And isn't it even like that person's not even a troll? They're just they're just like truly psychotic, right? Supposedly Jessica Boyle, right? Queen Cobra now, Queen Cobra 420 on YouTube. Broke her laptop in a drunken rage, right? In a drunken, middle-aged angst rage, right? Probably upset that her parents are asking her to stop, you know, screaming at them constantly. Broke her laptop and someone sent her a new one. And didn't she like post about it? She was like, oh yeah, I got a new laptop, y'all. And then she opens it and it's like a broken laptop that doesn't even work. And there's like black mold in it. So it fit right in her house. Her house is filled with black mold. So here's another one. I got to find that other clip that I'm thinking of. But in the meantime, you know, we can check out the Clarissa Explains It All. It's kind of cringy when I go back and watch my past videos, though, because, you know, I am getting better with the editing. Where is it? Videos. So here is Clarissa Explains Soul Crushing Isolation. Speaking of black mold, do you remember her gravity bong? This is a great video to play, actually, so we can watch the mold that she used to inhale on a regular basis until I started making fun of her, and then she stopped. Then some fucking weirdo, creep, psychotic loser sent her an actual bong? Or did she just steal her parents' bong, and that's the bong she uses now? This was actually a fun stream. This was like a Saturday morning stream. I was cooking breakfast and I was just watching her live. Oh, excuse me. Wrong cut. Okay, there we go. The music fits so well.
You gotta make it.
Why are you lighting it and then not like just get it over with? What the fuck? Come on, please. So frustrating. So this is straight up black mold right here. Just take my word for it, okay? And it was like this for like at least a month or two. And she's just smoking out of it like that. And it's made out of a 2-liter. So at any point, like, I mean, I think a regular person, right? You would just, let's say you're going to use it today. Well, a regular person would just like be a human being and smoke bowls or smoke like a joint or part of a joint or smoke a blunt. But she's such a debased, degenerate nut job. She needs to smoke out of a fucking 2-liter gravity bong, right? So instead of just getting a new 2-liter, you know, just use the same one for like 8 months. So not only could she afford a regular bong, she couldn't even afford a 2-liter bong, like a 2-liter of soda to turn into a bong. These are our enemies, man. These are, or not our enemies, but we're their enemies. They hate us. They block us. Okay. If you're blocking us, you must be hiding something, and we're going to find it, Jessica. Let me know what style you like your eggs in the morning.
Oh my god, I look so cute. Bro, the bun is perfect. I wish my bun looked this good all the time. Hey guys, it's Gigi walking.
I way overproduced this video. Way too much, way too many effects. This was back when, you know, she hadn't blocked me yet. So I was like, okay, you know, you're a star. We love Queen now, right? And then you block me for no reason? You're hiding something. Maybe she's not on anything. Maybe she's just stoned as hell all the time. Oh my god, breakfast is in the works for me, and she was eating sardines. Yo, this shit took me out of it. when she was live and then she's eating fucking sardines out of the can with a long ass crab fork. This took me out of it. Look at that, right? 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 These are the people that hate me. These are the people that block me. Go for it, whatever. Come on. Beans out of the can for breakfast. I mean, I don't mind eating sardines, I guess. But to stream myself eating out of the can, like, unless you're doing something wacky, like, oh, the whole, like, you know, one of the highlights of the stream, I'm gonna eat these sardines, everyone. She's not even telling us what they fucking taste like. What an asshole. Like, make a thing out of it, right? If you're gonna do it on, like, engage your audience, bitch. Like, I watch YouTube videos like a mindless fucking zombie too, but not when I'm on stream. Well, sometimes when I'm on stream, right? I've gotten better with it, right? Even though people hate the fact that you like pause the video every 2 seconds. Oh, that reminds me, RJ? RJ? Does everyone know RJ? I might catch up with RJ a little bit tonight. Right. He's trying to go incognito mode. But right now we're talking about the person we have successfully run off YouTube. That's why I'm streaming on YouTube tonight. They're not even King Oscar's sardines, which is like, that's the premiere. If you're going to get sardines, they need to be King Oscars, right? So let's continue. This video on YouTube is Clarissa Explains Soul Crushing Isolation. Oh, note about this video, which was so cool, right? My hero, one of my heroes, one of my idols, one of my mentors, okay? Jessica Messica was there for the premiere of this video and even she said something. I think she's the only person that was in the video, but she said something and I was like, oh man, that's so cool. My hero acknowledged me. That's so cool. Just a day in the life. It's not like, oh, I'm eating these sardines. How, you know, my first time eating sardines. Check it out, guys. No, it's just like she doesn't even like care that the camera's on. Just with like an incredibly long fork. That's like the fork you used to get the meat out of a crab. One time she had a red fur coat like a Muppet, and she was pouting because her mom said she looked ridiculous. She did. And she just sat and ate sardines with chopsticks with the fur coat on. RJ cannot hide from us. Luke, we will find you. We will find you, Luke. We're going to find you. RJ, you have not escaped. But I mean, he may be reformed, right? We're going to have to check into it because, you know, I try to stay away from that part of the internet. But a couple of his recent videos I've seen, I'm like, wait, there's no tongue. Maybe Luke, because someone, I think Deep said that's got to be one of his family members. That's got to be someone that knows him. Right? So I think it was. I think we got him to stop the tongue. And that's all I wanted, right? He can talk to all the little kids and male prostitutes in his DMs as he wants, as long as I don't have to see the tongue. So RJ, I might stop by RJ a little bit because I do have to cut in that Luke. When we read that Luke comment, that was off the cuff when we did that too. I had never seen that before. We recorded that, but so I'm gonna probably cut that in and then a little catch up with RJ. Because for some reason, those videos do the most. Like, people keep watching those. And the Shay and Bria, but it's like, I don't know. I don't really feel like covering Shay and Bria because we know that like Bria does, or wait, Shay or Bria, which one? Oh, Shay. Shay does literal magic spells to keep her sister nonverbal. So I'm afraid she's going to direct the spell towards me. But we're digressing. I'm digressing, right? We're here to make fun of the ghoul we ran off the internet. She hasn't been on since last week, and it's been so nice.
Like, I mean,
he very well may have locked the tongue behind a paywall. You have to join RJ's, no. Imagine like a severely autistic person has a OnlyFans and it's just them doing Disney inspired outfits while waggling their tongue at you like circle of protection. Oh yes, I rebuke RJ in the name of Jesus Christ, in the name of God.
At least she's enjoying it, you know, omega 3s.
Like a paste that comes in a jar. There is a lot of varieties. The hot mango kind is so good.
I'm just making eggs.
So. Mixing it with plain yogurt. It makes a great
an omelet.
Two other people like this kind.
Maybe an egg sandwich.
Egg sandwich is the New York delicacy.
King Oscar is way better than
No shit. No shit.
King Oscar? King Oscar is way better than this? It's King Oscar sardines. Okay, so she's critiquing that brand. Oh,
she'll never be back. I'll never allow her to come back. We ran her off and she's gone forever. If she could, she would be back.
There you go. King Oscars is way better than whatever she has right now. Apparently. So yeah, so after your morning sardines, you sip down your leftover Baja Blast from 2 days ago. Yo, this is the breakfast of champions, the morning of champions. Right. Just stare at the shiny screen. And then load up some more stees. Yeah, I think she actually made it to the store.
NV Adams on YouTube says, I think having her phone number leaked is maybe why she vanished. Good. Stay away.
So this is the second time she woke up. The first time she woke up was back here, I guess.
I was trying to find her mom's phone number, to be honest.
Oh, okay. I'm going to bring this up now because I forgot to yesterday. This is what she reminds me of with her whole setup now ever since she got back on YouTube.
We're just celebrating tonight. The queen. She's not dead, but the queen is gone. We're happy.
At Smith's, whether
you shop. Oh my God. How did I leave the Diddy? How did I leave the commercial in the clip? Oh, what an asshole. We just got Diddy. That means you got to take a sip of your drink.
Okay, here we go. This is her ever since she got back on YouTube. A 40-year-old version of Clarissa Explains It All. That's her cat. She disappears to the bathroom to run the water for 6 hours straight.
She disappears to run the water for 6 hours straight. Middle-aged angst. I know, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do your girl Clarissa like that.
I really gotta step my editing game up so I can make these edits. I don't know. I mean, I think it's just because her room.
Oh wait, we're on YouTube, so I can't even finish the joke I was about to say using the Nickelodeon.
Let me get a picture of Clarissa explains it. It's, Clarissa's room.
All right, so here's the comparison. Okay.
Yeah, you kind of.
How did I get to this? Sorry.
How did I get to the sorry state of affairs?
All right.
All right, I'm sorry.
I don't know. There's something about the room that kind of reminds me, like if you were viewing the room from her computer, kind of. Let's see. Let's examine her room.
It's the same room. I'm sorry.
Why
It's the
does
same
Now's
room.
room remind me of Clarissa Explains.
Long ago, there was Roquefort, a deep thinker trapped in the body of a teddy bear. Then there was Chester, the puppy in the window at Pete's Pets. Chester was playful, adorable, and drooled only slightly more than your average guy. I never
Really
did get
loud.
to take him home with me. Then, of course, there was
And of course, right, this is the disappointments room of her family's house, of her family's estate.
Elvis. Elvis was so much more than your ordinary security alligator.
The disappointments room has a lock on the
You know, there's
outside of the door versus the inside.
like, tell me this room, right? Like I Am Legend when he's walking around New York City and it's overgrown with like mold. And it's this same room, and this is Clarissa when she's a kid, and then this is her when she's older. You know, that big window right there, the big window right there. The bookshelf shit hanging on the walls. Come on.
It's the same room. I'm sorry. I love the I Am Legend reference, though. I got to pat myself on the back for that one.
Or, dude, this is the same fucking room. Just a different angle of it. Yo, okay. I'm not fucking crazy. Okay, I'm not crazy. I knew her new setup like reminded me of this for some reason.
I've fallen in love with an actual
See, just
human.
random shit on the fucking walls. Like, here you go. Instead of hubcaps, she has Red Bull cans that like just throw these out. What the fuck? This isn't even locked.
Being.
Tell me that Now's room is not
The choice
Clarissa
wasn't
Explains
easy.
It All's room.
Let's take a look at
In
some
the
of the
future.
potential crushes out there.
Oh, here we go. Her potential
Clarissa never
crushes.
found anyone to connect with. Stayed in her parents' attic until she was 50 years old, and then streams 24/7 online and claims to be 40. I got to get back to breakfast though.
All right.
Dude, come on, give me that.
Yeah, fair enough. We ran her off the internet. Thank God, right? YouTube has felt like such a safe place this whole week. You know what? Here's a clip Deep sent me. Thank you, Deep. Let's see if I can open it. There we go. Why don't you go dust your brain out? Has there been any follow-up on the moldy laptop? I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't heard anything. I mean, she can't afford a laptop, so I guess she just has the moldy one now. Maybe she's harvesting the mold for sustenance, for nutrients. God knows what that species eats. Oh, here we go. This is this will be a satisfying video, I think.
No, that's not a candle. Oh, don't break your bone. Take the time to melt into your holiday moments with Lindor.
So this is what can happen, right? This is the power of manifestation, right? This is everyone watching her stream like, break the bong, please break the bong. Break the bong, please. Right, let's rewind it a little bit.
No, that's not a candle.
Someone just sent her a brand new bong earlier this day.
Oh, don't break your bone. Take the time to melt into your holiday moments with Lindor. Oh no! I just broke the bong. I just fucking broke it. Irresistibly smooth chocolate from the Lindt Master Chocolatier. Struggling with moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis? Talk to your doctor about #1 prescribed Entyvio, offering 2 maintenance options, including.
Yes. This is like serial killer level dissociation. Just fuck. Like, I think, have we all been there? I've been there. It's like, fuck. Everyone is right about me. I'm a fraud. Oh, hold on 1 second. I think my audio is messed up. Hold on. Oh, my audio is not messed up. You know what? One more time again, right? Why not? And that's what happens when you're playing around with... That's a cool face, too. When you're playing around with shit like this. That's what happens.
No, that's not.
Oh, you can kind of see it. No. You see it right here? Watch. What is that? Is that the bong? So satisfying, right? All right, you know what? One more time again, just for fun. We're dancing on... I gotta find better ways to say this that don't sound so dark and macabre. We're dancing on her misfortune. So we're gonna watch this one more time again. And then, you know, I think we'll move on after that. We'll move on after this. But I just got to watch this one more time again. One more again. Deep says we're enjoying a little peace and quiet. I know, like, it's just crazy. It's just everything feels right when she's not streaming. And we've won. Every single solitary second that she doesn't stream is another win for me. Every second. Think about how many seconds have passed since her last stream. Those are all W's. This is a Rumble exclusive video.
composition and shape of the muzzle as opening our eyes to the fact that there were dinosaurs that were in essence Mesozoic cows. We think about cows and animals that graze today, mammals, as the animals that naturally would fulfill this niche. It's a decade's worth of work, and when you put the animal together, you want it to be beautiful as well as accurate.
Dumb nigger.
Okay, see what I'm saying? How rude. How rude is she, huh? How trashy, huh? Jeez. Her mouth, I know. I was trying to find, is the volume okay?
I guess it would be nice.
Okay, the volume's okay. I'll bring it down a little bit more. There's like a picture going around from the new Snow White. Do you know what I'm talking about? I gotta find it. But she has like the new Snow White's jaw is like, and that's I want to compare them, so I'm trying to find the picture. Yeah, Envy Adams says the slur, I've been taking a break from Now and Cobra. It was having a negative effect on my mentals. It's all so dark. It's true. Especially I can't even watch Cobes anymore. It's just so depressing. At least now, like, you know, she'll say slur, but it is, you know, it compounds on your mental health. Right. That's why Jessica Meska, she's one of my heroes. She's one of my mentors. Right. So she can go take a break. She's been dealing with this fucking psycho for a long ass time, harder than any of us have. Cobes is heartbreaking, Deep says. Yep, Cobes is heartbreaking. Yeah, it definitely builds up. Yeah. So it's like now, I mean, no, you know, I'm gonna wait. I was gonna put on, you know, because I have my own footage of her parents calling the cops on her a few weeks ago, but I might wait. I might play that later. I have to switch over. She has such a huge catalog of embarrassing moments. We'll be here all night. But yeah, sometimes that's why on this show, you know, we'll watch a lot of crazy shit on this show, but then it's like, you got to watch something positive to kind of like, you know, I call it brain sage, right? Like something to like a palate cleanser for your mind's eye, right? So like we have Emo Turtle, right? So we'll watch a bunch of Now. We'll watch a bunch of what's his name? Wings of Redemption, beating the shit out of his wife, right? And then it's like, man, all this negativity, let's watch something that'll kind of, you know, a palate cleanser, right? Let's move on to something. What the hell? The video's not showing. Need a palate cleanser after all that violence. So here you go. Here's Emo Turtle.
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out that door?
There you go. That's a palate cleanser. Right? Right? It just, okay. Now I can watch another 3 hours of Now saying the N-word with the hard R and cursing out her parents who are nice enough to let her stay with them. All right, I think we're going to move over to Wings. We're going to watch this video really quickly. Oh, Deep says you love Emo Turtle so much. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put the other clip on. Emo Turtle's a vibe though, right? One more time. All right, one more time with Emo Turtle.
Need a palate cleanser after all that violence. So here you go.
He's a vibe.
Here's Emo Turtle.
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out that door?
There you go. That's a palate cleanser.
See, there we go. That totally erased all the negativity, all the death threats, all of the talk about how her clit is bigger than her enemies' heads. I've never heard a woman like insult another woman by saying their clit is bigger until now. I've never heard that. Oh, Build-A-Bear has an axolotl. Okay. All right, one more time. We'll hit this video up to. But after this, okay, we're going to take a quick break, 2-minute break. Refill our drinks, refill our crack pipes, our needles, refill our fentanyl, whatever.
I don't know who you are, Blocked Party, but hi.
Bye, bitch. Refill your gravity bongs. Right, this is after her laughing maniacally for 15 minutes straight. You know, she highlighted one of my comments talking about her ex-boyfriend right before she started talking about chopping her enemy's head off. He feels like such an idiot, so he projects a lot. Josh thinks about you every day, all day. Who the fuck is laughing now? Bitch, you're offline. Ugh. He didn't even think about her when she was there.
Hello, my dear friends. Well, here I am on record at last. And it feels so wonderful to be here with you on my first album. I'm so happy, oh, happy go lucky me. I just go my way, living every day. I don't worry don't me. Things that bother you never bother me. Things that bother you never bother me. I'm so happy I'm fine, ha-ha. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Having got a lot, I don't need a lot, for he's only a dime. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Just take it from me, I'm just as free as any daughter. I do what I like, just what I like, and how I love it. I'm right here to stay when I won't stray. I'll be right in my prime, living in loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful Just take it from me, I'm just as free as any daughter. I do what I like, just when I like, and how I love it. I'm right here to say when I'm old and grey, I'll be right in my prime. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
If you ever go down to Trinidad, they make you feel so very glad. Calypso sing and make up rhyme, guarantee you one real good time. Rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mothers and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Beat it, man, beat it. If Yankees come to Trinidad, some of the girls were more than glad. Young girls say they treat them nice, make Trinidad like a paradise. Rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mothers and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Working for the Yankee dollar. Working for the Yankee dollar. Chicory to Mona Isle, native girls all dance and smile. Help so celebrate this leaf, make every day like New Year's Eve. Singing rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mothers and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Trinidad girls are very nice. They out to picnics day and night. The GI say they treat them right when they dish them a plate of barefoot rice. Rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mothers and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. 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 That is very nice, eh?
That's my favorite part of the song. She just starts scatting. All right, so I guess we might as well just catch up, right? We'll do the really quick parts of the wings video. Actually, this is a good part. This is actually a good part to start on, actually. Look at my fucking face right here. What a fucking idiot, look. Can you see my face? What a dumbass. But this is a funny part, though. All right. Here we go. This is Kelly confronting Becky, right? And she just... Look at that spastic movement. Let's examine this further. Oh, God. Ugh, what a fucking ghoul this is. What was that? You saw she like hit his knee and it made his entire body ripple like a pond. Maybe should I?
She's spazzing out.
Yeah, she's spazzing out. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do slow motion. Let's do slow motion, right? Because okay, here we go. Zoom in. Ugh. Why can I smell this picture? Why does it smell like Burger King onions? All right. Watch this, the ripple. Watch the... Okay, here's the knee, right? So she hit him first, right? Watch this. Boom. Hits him, right? Then the ripple starts. And watch this. It travels upward. And go... Okay, I'm sorry. That was a... That was a complete diversion. But she is spazzing out, though. There were ripples. Okay, let's regular speed. Yeah, she's spazzy. Hey, feel free to send me your favorite now clips.
Like, what the fuck? And here's the
We're
funny
celebrating
part,
tonight
right?
as long as I'm on YouTube.
Keem's face has not changed. He's literally
Right.
so checked.
Like skipping rocks on a pond. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like... It killed me because it actually worked its way all the way up to Wings' titties. Checked out. That's so funny. And I'm Ralphie May. I'm just like, okay. This isn't what we're here for. Okay, this is the start of the drama. It was simmering. Okay, so the drama started. Becky came, right? It was a surprise to everyone. She wasn't supposed to show up, but then she did, right? Wings has said he finds her attractive, and then when asked to rate her, he rated her a 6, and I think originally he rated his wife a 3, but then he started rating her a 5.
Chick
right?
is hot.
So it was cool to see her be confronted by Kelly. Kelly's trying to get a boxing match, and then we leave this clip with Becky saying, "Oh yeah, Kelly, I'm sure you want to beat someone up who has rheumatoid arthritis." Right? So Kelly's a little bit of a bully too. I didn't know Becky had rheumatoid arthritis. Right? But let's get to the meat and potatoes of the video, right? All right, so this was the simmering. Wings is like... So Wings leaked that Becky was going to show up, something to that effect, right? He poo-pooed on the show a little bit. He broke the fourth wall, and then, you know, he was like, oh, I don't know exactly what happened, but we're going to get into it even further. So this is a little bit of him melting down. No one has ever seen Wings in full crash out mode around other people. He's always alone in his house where he can throw his controller and punch his wall and, you know, say hurtful things to his wife and make her cry. He needs to change it to Wings of Perdition. So perdition, right? The opposite of redemption. It's, yeah, literally the opposite. A state of final spiritual ruin, loss of the soul, damnation. It's losing your soul. It's eternal damnation, utter destruction. That's what perdition means. Wings has a massive headphone valley on his skull. Literally. First off, it's flat, and then boom, look at that dip. Okay, that's not what we're here for. He's literally okay. That's not even what we're here for. He's literally a deadhead. That's not what we're here for. Let's just watch the violence. Yeah, perdition is the perfect word. And Deep, thank you for pointing out the headphone valley, because I didn't even notice that. That was all you. Deep example on Kick, okay? So let's just get to... Okay, it's around here. Here we go. So this is here. So this is the controversy. He just went complete mask off, right? He is obsessed with his image on the internet. You can kind of curate your image to a certain extent. When you're a fucking brutal idiot like he is, it becomes a little bit harder to curate it, right? But here we go. This is complete mask off. We're just going to watch the violence from here on out.
Tell me which part of it. It's not a lie. Right there. It's a setup. That's not a setup. It's a fucking lie. Why are you getting loud in my face? Because I fucking can.
So he's So he bumped him with his belly and then used that as an excuse to trigger the shove. Completely lost control at this point. Look at, he's not ready, bro. Look, Wings' whole body is in that punch. He chest bumps him, hands up, push. Ooh, because I can. So he just put his hands on Keem. This is this is the freeze frame. He grabbed his neck, which was good. But then he grabs his chin, his beard. And we'll see in a second. It looks like he goes for the eyes too. I gotta say, Keemstar's wrist control was great. And exactly what I said in this video, I suggest go watching the Lolcow live. Keemstar kind of recaps everything, what was going through his mind. And this is what I was thinking, like, he's being nice because if Keem wanted to, he could have fucking knocked Jordy the fuck out, right? When Jordy goes for the eyes here in a second, you'll see the only reason he didn't stab Keem's eyes is because Keem had his wrist controlled. Look at this. This is what we love. Violence. Cheers. Cheers. We do love violence. Cheers. This could be a logo, but we love wholesomeness too, though. Okay. We love wholesome, sweet, purity. Yes, I like my own videos for mixed martial arts fighting championship. Oh, my bad. Here's the attempt that I poked. It was so quick, like I didn't even notice it when I was watching this back. Look. Boom, that shit was so quick. Let's check it out. Fighting championship. See what I'm saying? Wrist control. Wrist control. Jordy would have stabbed Keem's eyes there, and we know he has long ass nails because he gouged Keem's throat. Look, but Keem was literally had his wrist and held it back. And Keem also had the placement there. He could have just Okay.
Fighting championship.
This is some dirty shit too. Dirty fighting. Yo, you see he's like his face too. He's like, yo, mask off, Jordy. We see you. We see you, Jordy. Things like extends his fingers and like tries to poke him in the eyes. Dirty shit. Look, took his hat. And I just want to remind everyone, right? We despise Wings of... Not only has he blocked us in the past, right? But we were banned from commenting for 24 hours on YouTube. I've never even heard of this I've never even known anyone else that got this punishment. And it was like the most innocuous fat joke. Like I wasn't even insulting his character. Somehow YouTube picked it up and banned me from commenting for 24 hours. I'm still mad about it. That's why I canceled YouTube Premium and now we get diddied by commercials all the time, but I'm never going to give them that money again until I break down and finally get YouTube Premium again. But I think we're good. I'm going strong. That's what I'm saying. He had to have seen the comment and reported it. There's no other way. I've never even heard of that. How do you ban someone from commenting for 24 hours? So we're justified in exposing him, right? And by exposing him, of course, I mean exposing his fat, gelatinous, disgusting, fat, horrible gunt, his fat, disgusting fupa, right? His fat upper penis area. Disgusting. Imagine marrying that. God. Anyways, I'm digressing into this stupid video
about this. Keemstar does not.
Okay. We saw the eye gouge. Let's fast forward. We're not here to watch the whole video. You should watch the whole video though. Oh, this right here where we see this is the damage Jordy did.
As the smaller, faster.
Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Olay. We're talking about matadors. He could have had Wings faceplant. Keem has a gouge in his throat. It's brutal. Okay. It's brutal. So this is the violence that he's done, right? So let's go forward. You know, maybe we should go even more forward. We should go even more forward. We should go all the way. Never mind. We'll just play it from here. Doing sprints the day before. Look at that barreling in. Just. This is a fact. Skin. Everywhere you look on his body, it looks like a butt crack. Literally, we looked at his belly before. It looked like there were several butt cracks.
So this is what I have to say, okay? And I'll just get it out of the
we're
way.
not even going to worry about the gender rant that I go on here. Okay, watch this if you want to get triggered. Long story short, men and women are equal, but stay the fuck away from me when I'm beating the shit out of another man. Just go away.
Bro, because I was fighting like three people at the same time.
Okay. Here we go. So at this point, though, you hear her voice.
Right,
the guys are idiots. They let go. Horrible security. Here is the freeze frame, right, everyone? He has water bottle is the freeze frame, right, everyone? He has a water bottle. Here is the. Imagine doing this to your wife. The person, well, I mean, he's an atheist, so I mean, when you're religious and you take vows, you're like to God. But then if you're doing your vows to yourself, then you can just break them whenever you feel like it, right? So imagine vowing to protect someone, to love and protect them for the rest of both of your lives. And this is what you do to them. Oh, yeah, she tripped. Oh, she tripped, right? And it's horrible, too, because you want to feel bad for her, right? You feel so bad for her, right? Here's what I'm going to say about Kelly. We all get exactly what we deserve, even if no one knows the reasons we deserve it. You'll see. Here is the freeze frame, right, everyone? This is what we came for. The violence, right? These are the people that I hate. Okay. Okay, I take a screenshot. Here we go. Boom. Hard bump. In pro wrestling, they call that a hard bump. Yeah, that's called a stiff bump in pro wrestling. Okay, so let's move on, right? So he threw his wife down. Here she's crawling through the mud to try to keep him from embarrassing himself. So here's the first thing I'll clarify. And we're going to get into the video after this. So this is not a gun, allegedly. I'm still going to say it's a gun. He hasn't proven it. He hasn't shown what it was, right? So he says it's his clippers. So, and I did say the only thing is that the case is kind of small. So it could be his clippers, right? But he shouldn't have reported my comment and got me banned from commenting for 24 hours on YouTube. So now I'm going to say that it's a gun. So this guy's wielding a gun in a case, like going to beat up again his boss that he tried to rip his throat out earlier in the day. Like, this is insane. The guy's holding a gun, for God's sakes. But that was the first thing I wanted to clarify, okay? He says it's not a gun. He says it's clippers. But I'm saying, like, look at him, though. There's nothing to clip. There's nothing to clip. He has a full beard, and he, you know, his head's already shaved. Why does he need clippers? So I think it is a gun, but we'll just go with his clarification. This bitch looks like she's a knob. She looks like she is on the beach, right? Normandy. Okay. So I think that's it, right? Oh, okay. Another point of clarity too. We'll watch the other angle too.
Hey, dude!
New angle.
Jordy! Someone take him down. Holy!
The guy filming is like, holy. The noise is crazier on this one. You really hear. Wait a second. Look at Boogie's face, though. Yo, we caught Boogie on this one, though. We caught this. He's cracking the as I would be, too. But we caught Boogie, though. And she took that shit like a pro wrestler, though. She took that bump like a pro wrestler. Like, it didn't even hurt her. He's pointing and laughing. I'm laughing too. If you're watching this show, you love to watch messy shit, right? And that's what this is. Imagine, and you said it earlier, Jerry Springer, right? This is okay. So here's another point of clarity, right? I said in this video that this last video that we saw, thanks to CEO Lummox, this last video we saw, I said happened on their way back. It's even worse. Okay. Yeah, Boogie's so happy to not be the fool for once. Yeah. Right. It's even worse. Like, in my opinion, this makes it worse. Okay. So this video, remember where he hits his wife and like grabs her arm and like squeezes it while she's driving? apparently this happened before Fat Camp. This happened on the way to Fat Camp. So this behavior is beyond normal to them. And then he body slams her. That I thought it was horrible the other way around. He body slams her, then they're leaving, going home, and she's annoying him in traffic. So he slaps her, he hits her arm and grabs it and squeezes it, right? No, that happened before. So, I mean, that's the second point of clarity that I wanted to get out, right? With the Wings video. Because I thought this happened on the way there. I'm like, okay, it kind of makes sense. He's already pissed at her because he blames her for ruining his career, even though he's the one that body slammed his own wife onto a table. And then he hit her also. No. He's used to hitting her and grabbing her and doing that to her. And then he body slammed her. So, okay, that makes it better. Yeah, that makes it better. So I'm getting so fucking heated right now because this motherfucker had the balls to wear a top hat in his most recent stream. Like he's celebrating beating his wife, and that shit pissed me the fuck off. It's insane. Kelly is not even worth our sympathy anymore. You're gonna find out right now. Yeah, I'm just so mad. I feel like I've been taken for a ride. I was here feeling empathetic towards Kelly. I was like feeling sympathy for her. Like, oh, you poor wounded animal. No, she's not a wounded animal. She's like the guy from Saw that just saws her own leg off. I can't find the Rachel Zegler crooked jaw picture from Snow White. But I'm going to bring that up later. Okay, so I went to, oh, excuse me. I went to Wings' channel and I watched the beginning of this stream. And I just started getting pissed off. Shit, I'm gonna have to go send Lumix a dono. I've been using. I used the shit out of his videos these past couple streams. Oh, let me blow my nose real quick. Look at this fucking prick, man.
Here's the drink that you don't pour. Now when you take one sip, you won't need any more. You're small as a beetle, or big as a wheel. Atomic cocktail. Falls a splash all around the place. When you see it coming, just grab your suitcase. It'll send you through the skies like air mail. Boom, atomic cocktail. You push a button, turn the dial. Your work is done for miles and miles. When it hits the bound to shake because you feel just like an earthquake. That's the drink that you don't pour. When you take one sip, you won't need any more. You're small as a beetle, big as a whale. Boom, atomic cocktail.
All right. I'm just gonna play a little bit of this video. Actually, let me grab another beer. I'll be right back.
Push a button, turn the dial. Your work is done for miles and miles. When it hits, it's bound to shake because it feels like an earthquake. That's the drink that you don't pour. Now when you take one sip, you won't need any more. If you're small as a beetle or big as a whale, atomic cocktail.
Welcome back, everyone. That's a good song, actually. Okay, so you can go watch my video about the Wings drama. It even at the end of it has his apology and it has him going to anger management, right? And I do suggest watching the Local Live clips where Keem and Boogie talk about what they were talking about backstage with Boogie or with Wings. It's hilarious. This guy is so fake, right? Everything he does in front of the stream, in front of other people is fake and curated. And, you know, we just can spot these delusional fake people from 300 miles away, right? And that's why we love to expose them on this show. So he, in his apology, I think he said he wasn't even like, he's probably not even going to stream to like May, right? Take a couple months off streaming, focus on his relationship with his wife, right? What he should be doing. Take some time. Am I muted this whole time? Okay, I'm not. I have PTSD from like being muted for 30 minutes before. Right. So he said he's going to, so he says all this bullshit. And then 2 days later, he's already back on his stream. And here's what I don't get. Who are these people that are donating to him? He's gotten more donations since he fucking beat the shit out of his wife than he has in the past 2 years on his stream. So who are these fucking scumbag retards? I'm sorry. In my opinion, it's completely unacceptable to donate to a fucking piece of shit like this. I'm totally out of character right now. But like, even though his wife likes getting beat and she deserves it and she accepts it, it still doesn't make it okay. So here is a Cope stream. He came on pretending like he was playing video games, like, oh, I might as well address what's going on. And then his wife was like standing in the shadows the whole time. And then she comes out and they have a whole stream. So this is their side of the story.
Can I explain the Niagara Falls story Boogie told? Yeah, 100%.
Well, Boogie told the story, which is a prime example. Oh, I'm sorry. That's really loud, huh? Let me turn the volume down a little bit. There you go. So Boogie told a story that exemplified a pervasive pattern in their relationship. Boogie said, you know, when we were at Niagara Falls off camera, right? They were arguing the whole time. She wanted to go to see the Niagara Falls, the actual falls, and he was just being a dick about it, like poo-pooing on it, like it's just some water. And then he was like, I don't feel like I need, he's like, I don't feel good, I'm not going. You can go by yourself. So he made his wife go see Niagara Falls by herself. And like, I don't know, it's just scary. Like this whole thing is like she's a hostage now, but you'll see.
So we go, it's 4th of July of last year.
You want me to explain it? I think I'd do better.
This shit was so crazy.
She's gonna go get her chair. She'll explain it to you.
This stream was so fucking creepy. Like all their whole interaction, it was like they practiced what to say, and then there's a certain point where she forgot the script, and he's like looking at her like, and then he cuts her off and like finish. You know, it's just so weird. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna marvel at the macabre madness. That's probably her whole life, getting shit on and making excuses. Exactly. And honestly, she doesn't deserve it. But after this video, hey, you know what? You get what you asked for, bitch. After this video, hey. Thank you. I just continued looking for that pic just now on I was just typing in Rachel Ziegler crooked jaw because I put in jaw before and it didn't come up. So I'm like, crooked jaw. Thank you.
I was off my medicine during the event, but it wasn't. It was because I couldn't eat.
Okay, and I just want to point out, right? He's on the same medicines that every single mass shooter has been on. And it's like they're on the medicine, then they go off the medicine and they commit these atrocities. Anyway.
And my medicine requires food.
Immediately the excuses are, he's already doing the excuses before she sits down. I forgot the question they were even asked. Oh, can you explain the Niagara Falls thing, right? There's nothing to explain. It's just an example of their relationship. They argue all the time. He talks down to her, treats her like she's a piece of shit beneath his shoe, and she accepts it. Like there's nothing to explain, but she'll try. Here you go.
All right.
If I don't eat, I can't take it.
Niagara Falls. Can y'all hear me?
And here's another thing, bro. You can eat, like you can have a fucking, you can take a honey packet, you can eat a fucking orange and eat your medicine, bro. Like you don't have to eat a whole fucking tub of Wendy's chili in order to take your fucking psych pill that makes you even more psychotic than you were previously. But I digest.
All right, so we had been talking, we knew we were going up to be.
All right. What had happened was, we were talking. Okay. Yes. Tell us more, Kelly. We totally believe you.
Near Niagara Falls.
Running interference for a fucking monster.
We both really wanted to see Niagara Falls. Okay.
Let me get my ugly face out the way. We've been talking
about it a ton, and so when we got up there, we knew we only had a couple days to be there, and.
She's saying we, but it's like she means me. She means I knew we had a couple days. That's why she was asking it. Like, this is so, they're not even good. It's like the people that must be his fans, their fans, and the people that are donating to them, and the people that are falling for these excuses must be like the most brutal, autistic, like gullible, dumb people on the planet. Like I don't even believe that many of them exist. 2-piece and a biscuit. He needs a 2-piece and a biscuit for sure. He's lucky. Keem, he's so lucky, honestly. Like Keem could have destroyed him.
We knew we had one play day. Okay, we had one play day. because the next day,
Yeah, so you had one play day, and your husband is such a miserable, horrible scumbag that he couldn't even pretend to want to make his wife happy and go to Niagara Falls with her on the one play day. Okay, check. This story's checking out. Continue, Kelly.
they had to be
And look at Jordy, like Jordy knows, like, you're making it worse, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I can hear his thoughts. He's like punching her in the face in his mind right now. Like, shut, just tell him it wasn't my fault. Tell him what we talked about. The excuse is, no, I told her, she thought I told her she couldn't go by herself. But no, I was saying she can go by herself. Obviously, she wanted you to go with her, you fucking dipshit idiot. But like I said in the last video, he's such a fucking demented ghoul. Like, his mind just bends around everything that he does wrong, and I'm sorry, I'm getting too worked up over this.
Keemstar's party in the afternoon. Okay?
Yeah, it's an audience of incel fucking creeps. Those are the only, like, who else? And obviously most of his audience, 90% of his audience is people like us, right? People that are hate watching, that are watching to make fun of him because we're looking at him like, how could someone be so fat? How could someone be so delusional? How could someone be such a gross, horrible representation of humanity?
Mm-hmm. So
the things he said about the age of consent. Look it up.
I woke up that morning and I'm an early.
He's like, his skin is crawling too. Like, Kelly, get to the fucking point. Like, if the camera wasn't on right now, he would be choking the life out of her.
Riser. So like, I'm ready to go at like 6:30 in the morning. It's like, let's go. My husband, not quite so much. So we had both been talking.
You see that? He's like, fuck. You're supposed to be making me look good. My husband, not so much. He's like, you're supposed to make it look like I'm not an abusive, horrible wreck of a human.
Talking about how much we were.
All right, I'll let it play out. I keep pausing it. It's a short clip though.
And so that morning I woke up, I'm ready to go to Niagara Falls. Like, ready. Okay? I'm such a child like this. Like, this is one of my flaws. Like, I'm very impatient.
One of your flaws is wanting to do shit with your husband. Like, and the more she speaks, the more she incriminates him. And she's incriminating herself too, though, right? And she even says this in a later clip, but I thought, like, she sounds like someone with Stockholm syndrome. She's like, oh yeah, me wanting to do stuff with my husband is a flaw. Like, that's a deeply set, wrong idea. The flaw. Yeah, take the blame or you get a pinch or you get a body slam, actually.
And so, and Boogie was
they look horrible. Like, she looks like she hasn't stopped crying. It looks like she wants herself to shut up.
Sitting at the table, and Jordy came out, and he wasn't feeling well, and I was asking him about going to Niagara Falls. He's like, dude, I really don't feel good at all. I really don't feel good. And I'm like,
it gets worse, yeah.
Honey.
You're right, she's incriminating. Yeah, it gets worse. It gets so much worse.
Like, do you want to go? And he's like, no, I really don't feel good. I don't like... And I'm like, but I know you really wanted to go, and I want to go, and I don't want you to miss this. Like,
he didn't want to go. Oh my God. So they literally were like, you know what, let's get on stream and let's just lie about everything and just let's try to save ourselves. Maybe these people are dumber than we think.
Well, you're saying a little bit wrong. Like, here's what Boogie got in.
Yeah, she never gets a chance to speak. Like whenever she says anything, he like says something derogatory and speaks down to her. He has such a serious inferiority complex that's the only reason why, he ever wanted a wife, is to have someone. It's like a pet that you keep around, but your pet you're supposed to take care of, but this pet you keep around to take out all of your insecurities on.
Into it.
I haven't finished. Can I please?
Let me just put this in preface here.
He almost hit her again. He did. He went for the eyes again. Wait. Did he go for the eyes again?
Into it.
I haven't finished.
Excuse me? He almost went for her eyes the way he did to Keen.
Can I please?
Let me just put this in preface here. Kelly has a way of, like, when she wants to do something,
OMG,
she doesn't like to be told no. And like what she was getting from me was like, I don't want to go because I'm sick. And she thought that meant she couldn't go. So I go, and I
No, she didn't. Like, this is a lie. He's like, bitch, you forgot the story we agreed upon. So now he's like, okay. He's like, let me finish the story. She thought I said she couldn't go. She could go, but I'm sick. Like, what the fuck is the point of being married at this point? First off, this guy doesn't want to have kids. He doesn't even think he can have kids. He doesn't even want to fuck you. And then he doesn't even want to have experiences and do shit with you. All you're there for is to be his pincushion for him to take out his fucking insecurities on. Like, this is insane to me. At a certain point, you're getting what you ask for. At a certain point, you're there because you want it.
I stated, like, it's just some water and some rocks. I'll be okay. You can go if you want to. And so like I gave her the keys to the rental.
Yeah, that's not how it went. It was a whole argument. He's like, it's just some water and rocks. I don't give a shit. Just go, bitch. That's the reality of what happened. She's about to cry right there. She's like, you're lying about the fucking story. She's looking at him like, really? I can't even tell the truth. She was trying to dress the truth up, and he just went with the full-on lie, with the full-on delusional, bending reality to what I wish it would have been.
What I was actually going to say is the reason I was upset was because I knew Jordy originally did want to go, and then that's when he was like, honestly, it's really just some water and some rocks. I'll be fine. That's what I was going to say. He never told me I couldn't go without him. He the whole time said I could go without.
He's like, bitch, you're ruining the excuse. Right? She's trying to, like I said, she's trying to dress up what happened, and he's just straight lying. Well, she kind of like, she said, he probably said on the way there, like, yeah, sure, it'll be cool to see the water. And then the day it happened, he just didn't feel like doing it because he's a disgusting sloth of a human. So she just negated his excuse right there. I was just saying that you wanted to go, but
Without him.
And what happened the next day?
She looks off camera. I don't want to go without him. And what happened the next day? Oh my God. He's getting off making her relive his abuse. This is crazy. Look how focused. Look how creepy. And what happened the next day when I mentally abused you some more? You sick fuck.
The next day
that Boogie left out.
The next day we went to Amish country. He did feel a little better, so he went to Amish.
Yo, side note, how are the pies in Amish country? Have you ever had Amish pies? They're delicious.
Country and
No, I didn't feel better. Because, like, explain to them, like, what we had to do at the end of that trip.
We had to drive like 15.
Well, here's the thing, right? How can you be capable ever of loving and dedicating yourself to someone else when you can't even do that to yourself? He hates himself. He can't even dedicate his effort into making himself better, right? That's why he's a fat, disgusting, monstrous slob, right? And he's lucky that Keemstar is a nice guy. But I'm digressing again, right? This shit just makes me sick. Like, here's the thing, like the physical abuse, I would rather the physical abuse. This mental shit is so creepy when you hear what's coming up next in the show. Like, she is full on brainwashed, and it is fucking horrifying. And I'm one of the people that's like, people kind of use, oh, he's controlling as an excuse, to just be horrible. But like in this is a serious situation though. Like, this is what controlling looks like. Like, if you don't do what he wants you to do, he's gonna fucking,
16 hours home in Boogie's car as a favor.
Let's play out most of this clip. I'm gonna stop talking.
And what did I end up having?
COVID.
Yeah, I gotten COVID-19 from the airport, and like I was showing the first signs of symptoms of COVID-19 when I got to there at the 4th of July party. And
she needs to get out of there.
And I ended up having.
He's playing Elden Ring, by the way. Nothing says you're serious about fixing your marriage. Nothing says taking accountability for what you've done wrong. Like playing Elden Ring through the conversation with your wife.
And like Kelly had to do the lion's share of the driving, but I basically was sitting there dying in the passenger seat of Boogie's car for like 15 hours.
Okay, do you want me to address the me tripping? Because that's literally what I felt. Yeah.
Here we go. Do you want to address me tripping? Like, she is all in. Everything is her fault. She tripped. Okay. You know what? You tripped, bitch. And you deserved what happened in the car to you too. Okay, you tripped. Okay. Here's the thing. You would have never tripped if he didn't push you first. I hate her almost as much as I hate him by the end of this video.
Oh, have y'all never had a moment where you didn't really know what happened? Because that's kind of where I was. Like, the whole
Okay, well, there's a video.
Trip thing was because I was in this small space. The reason I got in front of Jordy is because I wanted to stop him, and the easiest way to stop this man was for me to get in front of him, because I knew this man was not going to hurt me. Okay?
And then I just want to cut in the push, right, with that banana song. You know what I'm talking about? Right?
This my shit. All the girls stomp your feet like this. Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause it ain't no holler back, girl.
Right.
Ain't no holler back, girl.
You know, this is a late night show. We do it live. We do it live, but you know what? Let's take a detour real quick. Right before you understand why Kelly deserves everything she's getting. It actually makes it so much better now, because now I can hate both of them. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, where is it at? Oh my god. I'm just gonna play this shit out. Oh, I'm already crying. Wait, is this it? Okay, it's over here. I'm sorry, I was just rewatching her crawling through Nam. Right? Where's the other angle? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. That was complete dead air. I feel like I'm streaming like now right now. I'm just dead air trying to line this clip up. Okay.
This my shit. All the girls stomp your feet like this. Few times you've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause it ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause it ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl.
This my shit. That was actually a pretty good for doing it live. Like, you know, that was actually pretty good. Okay, so let's go back because now we hate Kelly. She's one of our enemies too. We stuck our neck out to defend her, and she took that chance to try to cut it. No more defending. No more defending.
I just know it. So when I got in front of him, well, actually, I was trying to get in front of him.
Oh, wait, I totally forgot what the fuck she was just saying. Can you believe that? Okay. So let's restart that, okay. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, this is the clip right here, okay?
This man was for me to get in front of him because I knew this man was not going to hurt me. Okay?
This my shit. All the girls stomp your feet like this. Few times you've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause it ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause it ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. That's my shit. That's my shit. That's my shit.
Heard that you've been talking shit.
And you didn't think that I would hear it. People hear you talking like that, getting everybody fired up. So I'm ready to attack, gonna lead the pack, gonna get a touchdown, gonna take you out. That's right, put your pom-poms.
That was really good, right? She knew he wasn't gonna hurt her. Okay. And Keem calls that out also. He's like, I could see the meme as she says it. He would never hurt me. And then obviously the clip of him pushing her. That's the meme.
Was not going to hurt me. Okay? It was for me to get in front of him because I knew this man was not going to hurt me.
Wrong. Wrong.
Okay?
And he's like, you fucking bitch. Why are you sabotaging me right now? Just looking like, looking at you fucking idiot. You know, lips pursed, right? Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Just complete disappointment. Like, bitch, we talked about it. We made you're fucking going off script. You're making me look bad.
I just know it. So when I got in front of him, well, actually, I was trying to get in front of him. And what happened was we were in between the table and the couch, so there was little space. So why I said I tripped.
Yo, he's cracking his knuckles. He's getting ready. He starts, he's like, bitch, starts cracking his knuckles. And then look, that actually puts, like, she looks like she's even more worried now. Like, he starts cracking his knuckles, and look at the face that she's making involuntarily, right? The most important body language is involuntary, right? Remember when she was pushed down and had a hard flat back bump on the table and Boogie couldn't hide his laughter? He starts cracking his knuckles, and this is the face she's making. This is the face of someone who is shell-shocked from Nam. This is the face of someone who has seen extreme violence. Okay, I'm talking shit.
Was because when I was bumped, I felt my feet come up and hit the table, and I tripped on the table legs and.
You felt when I was. What the fuck is she even on about? Is anyone buying this?
Flip back.
I'm so sorry. I just despise when people are dishonest and like they try to like. I know they're trying to scam me, you know, and this just bothers me so much. And she's the victim, right? She's the victim. We should feel bad for her. But I mean, if you're going to run interference for this guy, I mean, at a certain point, you get what you deserve.
That's why I said I tripped. Obviously, when you look a little bit more, it does show that I tripped. There's a reason I tripped, but it wasn't intentionally. And you can tell the moment he realizes who he had pushed.
I'm so fucking mad right now. I'm so mad right now. We just got diddied by that fucking commercial so bad. So you know what that means. Whenever we get caught by a commercial, we got to drink. Oh my god. It's bananas. Hey, at least she ain't no holla back girl. Okay. It's not funny, okay? It's not funny when I'm not even gonna get into it. I was about to go on a gender rant again, but about how pathetic beta males like this But you guys get it. She ain't no holla back girl. We got diddied by a commercial, but now we're back. So I'll bring it back a couple seconds because I don't even remember. Like the whole time, it's like him just being pissed at her for like trying to dress up the truth positively and not just straight up lying. And that's the problem, though. Like if you're an atheist, you can't date a Christian because the whole point of Christianity is truth, even in the face of violent persecution. We just have to tell the truth.
There's a reason I tripped, but it wasn't intentional.
There's a reason I tripped. Oh my God. This shit is so fucking funny. I'm just going to let them talk because he says something about his mom and it just blew me the fuck away. And that's when I was like, okay, we got to talk about this.
And you can tell the moment he realizes who he had pushed.
Yeah, he knew it. He saw you. He pushed you. And then he's looking around like a wild animal while people are screaming, "It's your wife." Then he looks down at you and says, "Stay out of my way." See, she is delusional as well. And that's like, this is unmasking her.
Well, she's saying this now. I mean, you guys are not giving her time to explain herself. Here, the truth of the fact is this: I was mad. Like I literally, you can go back and watch the video frame by frame if you want to. I was pushing into Ken's stomach and I pushed through it. Kid behind the camera initially grabbed.
Okay, so she was talking about how he pushed her down. And like I said, his mind bends around. And now he's like, well, Akeem, my stomach accidentally pushed him. She wasn't talking about that. She was talking about how she tripped. Like literally battered wife syndrome. She literally has Stockholm syndrome. And I wrote like a really aggressive comment on Wings's video of this. On his live, I left a comment that said something to that effect, like she has Stockholm syndrome, she blah, 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 right? And then I watched, because I'm not going to, I get so infuriated, like I was getting so infuriated that I just like, I left and then I watched Lummox and I watched Breaking Banquet's recaps of the streams because I couldn't sit there and watch the whole video. Like I was getting so disturbed by it. But I did leave a comment on there accusing her of having Stockholm syndrome, and she brings that up later. She addresses the Stockholm syndrome allegations. And she addresses it exactly the way someone with full-blown Stockholm syndrome would address that.
Grabs my left arm, which I don't know this at the time. I just felt like a bunch of people.
Right, so his mind is, she talked about her tripping. His mind is bending around that to the fight with Keem.
Grabbing onto me. But like basically Ken had me by my midsection. I had Kid behind the camera on my left arm.
I'm sorry. He said Ken. I thought he said Keem. Okay. No, the guy Ken is that big dude. He was trying to hold him back. Okay.
Kelly on my right arm, which I didn't know who grabbed.
Hey, I'm not perfect. Okay. The difference between me and these people, though, is that I'm willing to admit it. And I make fun of myself. And they can't do it.
Me in the long run. Like I just know a bunch of people were grabbing on me. And they thought I was going to attack Boogie when I really...
All this is everything I said. All this is true. And I even said it on the last one. I was like, you know what? I don't think this makes him a wife beater. But now that I know that the hit footage happened before... I can safely say he's a wife beater for sure.
Really wanted to yell at her.
As long as the camera's off, he's hitting his wife.
Yeah, yell at him. And I was kind of pushing, and when I broke free of Ken, like my very first thing was like push off, because I had like my clipper case in this hand, and I basically pushed off like this, and that momentum like just kind of like made her hit the table, and the table
Man. Right, when you're not lying, when you're not trying to change the narrative, you don't have to go into this much detail. You don't have to repeat yourself this much. Right? Like what I would have said, I was in the moment, people were grabbing me and I pushed her and I was like, fuck. That's it. My bad. Say sorry. This dude cannot say sorry. He cannot fucking do it. It's crazy. In fact, it's his wife's fault for tripping.
Table just like swept her. I know it looks worse than that. And it looks like I just like power bombed her onto the table, but like a lot of that was just gravity doing its thing.
Gravity doing its thing.
Let me say this thing. I pushed her onto the table, but I didn't mean to push her onto the table.
You didn't really push me on the table. You pushed, and when you pushed, I stumbled and tripped on the table.
It doesn't.
Battered wife syndrome much? You didn't even push me. I stumbled and tripped, and then you tried to catch me. You fucking fat retarded redneck.
You didn't really push me on the table. You pushed, and when you pushed, I stumbled.
See, like nothing pisses me off more than when I stick my neck out to defend someone, and then this type of shit. Like she's defending him now. Okay, fuck it. She wants to be abused. Okay. If it's consensual, then is it abuse? I don't fucking know.
And tripped on the table.
It doesn't look like that. So,
but that is what happened.
That is what happened, but it doesn't look like that. But like here's the justification. I didn't know where Kelly was. I didn't know Kelly was even there. And I pushed anybody that would have been there. If kid behind the camera was on my right side, kid behind the camera was going onto the table.
That wasn't supposed to show up.
Like I didn't leave the game room that day expecting to push my wife onto a table. Right? It's just.
Okay, so that makes it better. You weren't planning on doing it. Yeah, no shit. Like, that's typically how spousal abuse works. She does something, you're an insecure, small dick, fat man, and then you beat the shit out of her. Like, yeah, of course you didn't wake up that morning planning to abuse her. You just do it naturally whenever it's like improv, right? He said he likes to do improv. So it's like improv. You just
it just looks really, really bad.
Let me address.
Yeah, she can't. That's what I'm saying, because she's Christian and he's not. Christians have a serious, even the fake ones have a hard time lying and bullshitting. And she just, it's so creepy to me that she's going along with it. Don't downplay it. What you do is in her situation, don't downplay it. Just say, well, you know, I'm married to him. I took vows, so I'm sticking by him, and he's doing work to fix it. The end. Don't lie. Don't make up excuses. Don't downplay it. Definitely don't downplay it when there's video footage, but they're like literally so fucking stupid. How hot is Rosie O'Donnell though, huh? This was before Trump. He did a number on her. Maybe Trump turned Rosie O'Donnell out like Drewski does to those studs, and that's why she hates him so much. He turned her out and he never called her back. Okay, where am I? I'm sorry, I have too many windows up on my side screen right now. All right, so let's go back to Kelly making excuses for her getting abused.
Address this too. Me call.
She wants to.
Let me address this too.
Really bad.
There's nothing to address. She addresses it, and it makes more sense afterwards. Because remember, like she gets body slammed, and then that one chick is like, "Get away from her!" And then she gets up and she starts limping. She's like, "Ken." So she's calling for that guy, Ken.
Let me address this too. Me calling out for Ken was because I'd never seen Jordy like this, okay? Like, I'd never seen him like this. And me calling out for Ken was like...
That was so interesting, right? I've never seen him like this. You see that big body language, that big scratch behind her neck? Like what's itching back there? Is it the lie that you were just saying? I've never seen him like this. And she starts scratching. I'm sorry. I live in Vegas. Okay. I can see tells from a mile away. She's fighting those feelings.
It's like the biggest dude I've seen there, and I wanted help to keep him from doing something he would regret later.
That's what we all thought. That's what we all thought. Maybe someone thought, oh, she's calling for Ken because that's her lover, which that could be true too, because he has Wings of Redemption has erectile dysfunction, obviously.
That was the whole.
I mean, he doesn't even know if he has erectile dysfunction because he can't find his penis. It's a mystery.
Yeah, like if you notice in the video, like she tries to like corral me with like putting her arms around me while she's doing that. She doesn't want me to go and attack somebody. That's what she didn't want me to do.
That was the whole thing. Yeah. Like, so I'm looking over there trying to find the biggest person I can find, and I see Ken. Bless him. He's a real one too.
She probably does. I'm surprised. Deep says, I'm surprised she doesn't get the spotchy neck. She's so pale usually when they lie. It's so no. Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah. They get like red. Yeah.
But yeah. That was the King Kent. I think that pretty much covers everything.
I feel so bad though, because it's like she's trying to stand by her husband and it's like the dude doesn't deserve it. It's so fucked.
As far as that, like, can we move on now?
They want to talk about the NDA leak. I don't know how much money I'm actually getting. I don't know how much money we're getting from Fat Camp, and it's not an NDA leak. It was more of me kind of seeing if the person I was talking to was on the level, and I just spit.
Oh, okay. So you probably didn't see that thing. So before this video came out, like the day before, you know, he's been playing Rainbow Six with his buddies online while he has not been streaming. And one of them recorded the conversation they had. He claimed he would probably get $40,000 in severance from LOLcow Live. That's his claim. That's not at all what was in his contract. That's not all what he can expect. So he broke an NDA to just talk shit to his buddies on Rainbow Six, and they leaked it. So now he's trying to go back. Yeah, I only said that because I wanted to see if I could trust them. Like, no, bro, you said that because you were bullshitting, and it turns out you can't trust them. You can't trust anyone, dude, especially after the footage that came out. Like, even if I was this guy's best friend, if I was his best friend in real life and we grew up in high school, like we were friends from childhood, when I see that footage of him beating his wife, that's it, bro. Like, we're done. Like, okay, go do that. He doesn't get that. I was only saying that to see if I could trust them. And it turns out I can't. You guys got to be careful out there, because some people will pretend to be your friend and then they're going to turn their backs on you when you beat the shit out of your wife on camera. You just got to be careful out there, guys. Some people aren't real friends.
Spit a number out.
And that's the thing, though. Okay, so Deep says Hope that broke his contract and he makes nothing. Yes, but here's the problem. Keem is such a nice fucking guy. He's going to give him some money anyway.
I don't know how much money I'm actually getting. Because I don't know how much Fat Camp cost. Right? Everybody knows what my contract's in place because we did it on LOLcow Live. I'm due one more month plus a severance package, and like that's actually on LOLcow Live. That's not breaking NDA because we signed that contract on LOLcow Live.
And there's a lot of numbers you're not privy to.
Yeah, there's a lot of numbers I'm not privy to. I don't know how much merchandise we sold. I don't know how much we make off the merchandise. I don't know how much we're getting paid from like the card game. I don't know how much like the fees for like broken stuff is, which I think is kind of bullshit. right? Because Tina broke half the shit there. But it is what it is.
Oh my god. Steel Hunters early access just fucking mind raped us. Mind graped us. I forgot we're still on YouTube. I was only going to be on YouTube for an hour. We're going to get off there soon. We're getting off YouTube soon. So go to Kick, migrate to Kick, migrate to, I mean, Kick is like the funnest chat, but migrate to Rumble. Damn, that commercial did eat the fuck out of us. This is so crazy because this is such a short clip compared to, so I suggest go watch their live. I can't do it because my therapist says it's not healthy.
Is there any chance of me going back to Local Live? I mean, I'm open to it. Like,
yeah, he's open to it. They're not. It should never happen again. He needs to dissolve into miserable obscurity. His wife just finished getting her business degree. What a fucking business genius she is.
The only thing I'm not cool with is trying to make a spectacle out of this. Right?
Right. You know what? You're not cool with making... Right. You're not cool with exposing you. So you might say making a spectacle. Another person might say exposing a wife-beating, miserable, dirty, fat, disgusting slob of a human being and a horrible excuse of humanity.
Like if they wanted me to come back tomorrow and it would be like, okay, let's just get past this. Cool. All right. Because I feel like I should do things to make amends for this because I did put my wife in a situation she shouldn't have been.
You should. It's not that you feel like you should say, like I would say, I know that I need to make amends. But here's the thing though, you shouldn't even be online. You should not be streaming. It's easy for me to say that because he has no other skill. He has no other marketable skills. I mean, he's not even good at streaming. It's just the only thing he knows how to do. It's the only thing he's ever done.
Been in. And that's why I'm doing the anger management. I'm willing to go do anger management in real life. I did the online classes. I'm going to my doctor to have him revise my medication because like those slip ups like I did where like I got angry shouldn't exist, which at the same time it's like,
dude, it's not even about medication, you fucking
there's
loser.
variables, right? Like I said before,
it's not even about medication. It's not even about medication. You should know how to control yourself. It's medication is just another excuse. And look at how proud he is, right? He's so proud. Look at this face. Does this not look like someone who's proud? He's smirking, right? Just smirking like it. I need to get my medication. My get out of jail free card, my medication. You fat, disgusting fuck, you slob of a human being. You shit stained fucking wife beating scumbag. See, I told you. I should get off YouTube. He and Nal deserve each other. They should go into internet rehab programs together. That'd be amazing. He's not even addicted. He's addicted to psych meds, I guess. But then it's like, yeah, like look at his face. He's like, haha. He thinks he won. And it's so funny because by this clip, you can't even tell that. And this is just a short clip of a long stream that he did. And it's so funny because look at his face. He's laughing. He's smirking. Look at Kelly's face. It's only partial. Look at the down, right? It takes more energy. It takes more energy to make your muscles do a frown than it does to smile. That's how miserable this bitch is. But look at his face though. While she looks like this, while his wife looks like this, He looks like this. I got medication. I can do whatever the fuck I want because I wasn't on my medication.
For like my medicine requires food to be taken. If I don't eat food with it, like I get kind of like, it doesn't affect me, but like I see like,
dude, you don't have to eat a whole meal, bro. You can eat an orange and take your medicine. He could have did that. Or it's not even medicine, it's psych drugs. He doesn't even need it. If you like actually worked out and lost weight and weren't a fucking miserable loser scumbag piece of shit, you wouldn't need to affect your brain with these drugs, bro. Yeah, she's completely defeated, right? Like this shit looks worse than when he beat her. Honestly, like she looks worse here than when he beat her on camera. Like that's why this shit was so hard for me to watch.
like color splotches in my eyes. Like it's, I don't know how to explain it, but like it's,
and like that's got to be so revolting as a woman to hear this guy talk about how like so let's say you believe, so I don't believe in psych meds, but let's say you believe in psych meds, right? And you believe people need psych meds. So that would tell me that their genetics are so fucking horrible that they're not even worth marrying or procreating with in the first place.
it's almost like a neon color. It kind of like blinks if you take it without eating.
Right. So it's, if he doesn't take the medication, that's the reason why. And then Deep says, and it's the medication's fault if he acts out while he's on it, right? He needs a different dose or he skipped it, right? That's exactly right. It's always the medication, whether he didn't take it or he took a dose of it. He needs a different dose, he skipped it. That's right.
And like there wasn't a lot of food at camp.
All right, baby. I love you.
Oh, you.
What?
They want me to address the pedo clips about my, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You saw how disgusted she was? That's her husband. That's what she has to live with as an extension of him, right? When you get married, you are one. You are an extension of each other.
They want me to address the pedo
It
clips
makes me
about
so
my,
sick.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
All right, baby girl. About my, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
She's defeated. She's like out on her feet. Like when you're watching MMA, right? And the dude gets clipped and he's like, she's out on her feet. She's like, the pedo clip. She's like, oh, yeah, that's my husband, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, baby girl.
Bye, guys.
I mean, I'm going to do in real life classes too. I don't want to go back and watch videos and stuff, guys. I mean, like people have seen the stuff. It's out there.
So the longer clip is on Breaking Banquet. All right. So I kind of like this Lummox clip because it shows like the grossest parts, right? But the Breaking Banquet is good too because it shows how people are supporting him and giving him donations while this is happening. So we're going to go to a stream that happened yesterday, I think, either today or yesterday. It's the day after the video we just watched. And just look at the difference a day makes. Let's just pull it up. I'm going to put some music on while I pull it up. Here you go. We'll do some sun I'll see you Judgment Day. Okay, I had to cut it off. I love that song though. The record sounds awesome too. It has like, it's kind of later in Sunhouse's career, you know, so his vocals aren't as powerful as they are in that version we just heard, but on the record it's still good. More of a poppy version, but then he has like 2 other versions of it too. Really good. Yeah, and that's the problem with the clip that we just watched from Lummox. It's great because you really see the despair in Kelly's face, right? That's what we love. We love drama here. Right? But the longer clip by Breaking Banquet shows he's getting more money he's getting more donations than he has in a long time. So the fact that his second stream back, he comes on, I didn't watch it, right? So the first one, I watched his actual stream for the first like 40 minutes. So this one, I didn't even bother watching. I saw the clip from Breaking Banquet. He's wearing the fucking top hat. And I'm like, there's no way, dude. There's no way you're taking a victory lap after beating your fucking wife. It's so crazy.
Tonight, in your spacious La Quinta.
Damn, yo. We just got diddied so hard. I got diddied. Y'all don't have to drink. I do. I got diddied so hard just now. La Quinta, man. The worst fucking motel you could ever go to. Yeah, Deep says, well, maybe she at least think he's successful when he's make money. Yeah. Did he? Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the point. That's why she got her business degree. It's a useless degree she spent money on and she's not really going to use, but she got it so that way, because, you know, Jordy should be getting it. So she can help him with business. Which, like, getting a business degree is retarded. If you, like, the best thing to do is just start a business. But here we go. Like, this shit got me. When I saw he had the top hat, so I saw this clip, right? I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, Breaking Banquet. I assume that he's not streaming, right? He wouldn't stream the day after that horrible Stockholm Syndrome stream, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm watching this video like, oh, this must be a flashback to an old one where he had a reason to celebrate where he's wearing the top hat. No, this is the day after the Misery stream we just watched a clip of.
Okay, we're back to what we were for like the last 7 years.
Back to square one. Shout out Breaking Banquet. I'm spending too much time on this horrible monster.
Say my name.
Breaking Banquet.
Don't worry, we're going to get back to now before we log out of YouTube.
Damn right.
You ever do a full playlist of Fallout New Vegas? Would be a great series for 2020.
Wow, you can't make an omelet without cracking a few wives' backs.
25 Love Gaming Classics. Like
Say my name.
Breaking Banquet.
You're goddamn right.
You ever do a full playlist of Fallout New Vegas? Would be a great series for 2025 Love Gaming Classics. Like, I would love to do a New Vegas playthrough again, but like at the same time, it's like I don't really want to hook my Xbox up. They're being more vicious than they were yesterday, and I figured that was the case because
he must be talking about the comment that I left on his stream because I was pretty vicious. I was like, dude, you are a disgusting ghoul of a human. You're a wife abuser. Like, you need to get the fuck off the internet, dude. You need to stop streaming and like just go be a scumbag offline. Like, stop exposing, because he is such a debased, dirty, rotten scoundrel and a wife abuser, right? Like, he shouldn't be online. Like, go do that shit in private. Like, why are you promoting it? Ugh. Look at this gross fucking creature. Ugh.
Now they have a heads up though I'm streaming again. So I figured, oh, more people will show up today to be mean than they did yesterday. But I'm just try to ignore it. You don't give them attention.
Wife abuser. A $1.99 tip. Why are you a wife abuser? Pimp, you should go on vacation with Kelly for like a year and just take a lot of time to relax. That's what I'm saying, bro. Go the fuck. If you were like, it's like some kind of like, he must get off on the humiliation. There's no other logical explanation. Dude, literally got 400 viewers because of domestic violence. I vomited twice just looking at, whatever. Are you going to install Wars? What happened to the 2K a week and passive income? Can you establish a schedule now? Thank you. Okay. There was a couple good ones. Who are the appointed mods? He got 400 viewers because of domestic violence. Oh my God, bro. Who the fuck is this scumbag? Your cup of tea. Thoughts on FromSoft switch to exclusive? Yo, what the fuck, dude? Rocking the top hat is crazy, bro.
Will show up today to be mean than they did yesterday.
Deep says he clearly gets off on it and people are giving him money to troll is all right as long as it's the bare right. If you're gonna insult him, it needs to be at least $10, right?
But I'm just try to ignore it. If you don't give them attention, they eventually stop.
At the very least, bro, like send Kelly to her parents' house. Oh wait, she was already spending all her time there before you went to Fant Camp.
Why do you want the McDonald's Minecraft toys if you've never played Minecraft?
Because they're neat. They're still neat looking. Do you not think they're neat looking?
When you were a little girl, every book you ever read was a picture book, was it?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, the FromSoft was a big deal. Like for me, I was like, dude, that's awesome. That's cool. But I didn't just beat the shit out of my wife 2 days ago. Like, you know? Thoughts on the From Software Switch exclusive? Hey, bro, watch this video of Gwen Stefani singing Bananas while I body slam my wife. Top 1% wife beater. Mr. V says we love Mr. V. We like Mr. V. Supreme Steven, he's verified member. We're concerned for you, not me. Oh my God. Love from here. Who are these sick, disgusting people though? Like, who are these fucking people? Like, yeah, I'm a troll too. Look at her face. Why are both of their faces so happy and amused? Right? It's because the fucking creepy, weird buddy trolls are trying to like...
No, I think I should...
Hey, kudos to those people, I should say.
The first chapter of Super Fudge to chat right now.
No, we shouldn't. That's incredibly boring.
I refuse to pay.
Bro can't even play along, right?
The money to...
We shouldn't.
I think I should read the first chapter of Super Fudge to chat right now.
No, we shouldn't. That's incredibly boring.
I refuse to pay the money to be part of the local universe. So I gotta...
What? I refuse to pay the money to be part of the local universe? What the fuck does that mean? Like, Keem was a blessing to your guys' family. Like, I'm so confused, like, how they keep shitting on him, telling him he's greedy. It's like, dude, like, you're about to find out, I guess. Here's the fucked up part, though, is that I know Keem is going to let him back, and it fucking bothers me already. Let's see what some of these comments say. Kelly, blink twice if you need assistance from the police. She definitely blinked twice. Am I banned? You have to ask that because you could be banned for any or no reason, right? In his chat, the way I was. Blink twice if you need help. Your head is shaped like the bucket you left that cat under. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. He like killed the cat, like drowned it in a bucket and left it there. Tell Kelly to look here, look, listen. Look here, look, listen. That's a classic Wings quote. When was the last time you two humped? Months, bro. It's been at least 9 months since they've humped. They hump every 9 months, and like Kelly hopes she gets pregnant. Okay. Let's just finish up this clip and just move the fuck on. I'm not even stalling. I'm just like digressing so fucking hard. It just is really hard for me to watch like someone with Stockholm syndrome.
Find a new Discord to hang out in. Let me just say one thing. Like, Jordy got a card in the mail today, and it was just so sweet. So if you're out there somewhere, thanks for that card.
Big ups, Russ. Thank you, Russ, for the card. It really touched my heart. The worst part about this whole scenario.
So, did he kill a cat? I don't need details, please. So, we don't know if he really killed the cat. He might have just been saying it to be shocking, right? So, I mean, sometimes, you know, I'll make up fake stories too, but just for fun. But I mean, I usually tell that it's a fake story. But I think he said that on PK, but it was like, he was like serious. And I think he tries to play it off like, oh, I was just trying to be shocking.
Scenario is the reemergence of people wanting to mess with me. And I know I probably shouldn't even say that. What bothers me is like people actively seeking out to try to destroy anything I have going for me.
Yeah, we found out there were a lot of people that we thought had our back that didn't. Friends that record.
This shit pissed me off. So, yeah, we found out we had a lot of people that we thought had our back but didn't because you're wrong. Like, he was wrong and now you are wrong. And he's wearing a top hat celebrating beating the shit out of you. I think this is as far I got into this video before I decided to save it and watch it. And it's like so frustrating. It's just so frustrating.
You secretly. Yeah, well, you know.
That's just the learning process. Use that as a learning experience for yourself and realize that there's some people in this world that look at your back as a stepping stone.
That they will smile in your face.
Wow, that was such a deep edit right there. That's like, you know, in the movie Fight Club, where Tyler Durden talks about like splicing clips into regular movies.
People in this world that look at your back as a stepping stone. Yourself and realize that there's some people in this world that look at your back as a stepping stone.
That they will smile in your face. And the whole time they got their arm around your neck.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
Hey, Keem, you're my good friend. He tried to woo 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 woo. He tried to Three Musket woo woo woo.
Honestly, I think we're happy if we can just kind of go away quietly, you know, from this point.
Everybody's like, help me get back. Like,
honestly,
I'm not.
Why is he wearing the top hat? It's pissing me off so bad. He's wearing the top hat because he has received more donations in the past 2 streams since he came back from beating his wife than he has in the past 2 years combined. Like, the people donating are scumbags also. Like, they deserve something. Let's see. Let's read the what's up, Pimp and Kelly. Do you make enough money through your stream? Here's a moderator. Ask Becky to help you come back. Your name is on the YouTube page. More like Dora, Puerto Rico. Will you ever co-host Smart Guys with DSP? Hope not. You don't deserve to come back. I'm done with the show if you are off. There's no show without you. What a fucking weirdo. Midnight Dreams. Run them off the internet. Big ups, no hate in those hearts.
I'm not 100% certain I want to go back.
Right. And we have stuff that we're talking about doing, and I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like me. Y'all know what's so sad? I look at him earlier as we're sitting on the couch, and I'm like, let me know when I can go back to getting 5Ks again. And I'm expecting him to be like, baby, you know.
Oh, yeah, he knows he's a piece of shit. There's no secret. He hates himself openly. That's why he needs the psych meds. But it's like, here's the thing. If you weren't a scumbag piece of shit, and this is something that my cousin needs to hear also, if you weren't such a scumbag piece of shit, you wouldn't have to hate yourself. You wouldn't hate yourself.
You don't have to stop doing your 5Ks. Silence. Silence.
He thinks the top hat elevates a status. It's comical reality. Really. Yeah. True cow behavior. Listen up, Chad, you fucking gross little goblin.
You make your own money.
I'm like, what? Yeah, but your birthday's coming up this month, so I gotta make sure I have money for that.
Yeah, I told you what to do on my birthday. If you want to get me something,
You getting something very practical for your birthday?
Yeah, like a bill payment.
No,
pay
like
one of the
pants.
bills.
You got like 2 pairs of pants. You need pants. Boogie stole your pants.
I don't think Boogie stole my pants. I think
I think they got mixed up, and Boogie's never going to send them back to you.
that's a possibility.
That's what happened.
So you probably should ask Desi to send them back to me.
Desi can't drive. Desi and I don't talk, and Desi hates me apparently.
When push becomes a shove, we'll stand by her man.
The push became a trip.
This is where I cut the clip off. This is where I cut the clip off right here. I can't believe it. You know, they're laughing about it.
When push becomes a shove, we'll stand by her man.
Right. She will stand. She took vows. Unfortunately for her.
The push became a trip.
Let's not go there.
Oh, someone said
stand by her man.
The push became.
Someone said, damn, Kelly didn't even use TP to wipe. What is the fuck up with her fingertips, huh? What is that? It looks like she pulled the poop out of her butt, like by. Okay, I'm sorry.
Let's not go there. That's not that's
don't
that's
unfollow,
working
don't
against
unfollow.
us recovering from this.
Oh, baby, it's okay.
Oh, and then she's touching him with her stained fingers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, like, you remember when I told you it was, like, my biggest grievance?
You've heard of a redneck, but have you ever heard of a yellow finger?
About the whole thing with Boogie?
No,
Cheeto fingers, maybe.
Where he, like, made it appear on the episode that they made sure I had a safe place to go and that I was okay.
All right, let's not talk about this on stream.
Well, you were the one that asked.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be something different. Like when you talk about this, you're just gonna put this on Locale Live.
I know. Well, that's why I didn't want to, and you were the one that I wanted you to just be like, yeah.
And we get more phone calls like we got the other day. Well, I always knew I was gonna be the first one to get fired. Because, like, I don't listen, I talk back, and I don't go with...
He's literally not, though. Like, Boogie got fired, and then he got hired back. Like, this guy is such a fucking creep, dude. I'm almost done with this. I'm actually done already.
Every single thing ever said.
You see this?
I mean, don't do that. I mean, like...
Prime rib right here.
You better not put your hands on him. Don't you remember what happened last time, bitch?
You know, I'm like Keemstar. Don't show my Hulk Hogan or my, like, office haircut. I actually keep markers on my desk. So don't do that. I mean, like,
Prime rib right here.
You know, I'm like Keemstar.
All these lol cows, right? So he's a lot like Nal in a lot of ways. Yeah. True lol cows really are, right? What's Nal? She is a delusional nut job, right? That does weird shit but thinks it's normal. And she makes excuses for herself.
Don't show my Hulk Hogan or my like office haircut. I actually keep markers on my desk, so when people send stuff to sign me, I just sign it, send it back out usually the same day.
I keep markers. I send it out.
Well, I'll tell you.
His wife does it for him. And this is exactly why you get the shit beat out of you, Kelly. You don't know when the fuck to shut your mouth.
To go put it back in the mailbox. That mailbox is on.
So there's a clip that we missed out on. I might have to check it out. It's from the other clip we were watching. It's from that same stream, but Breaking Banquet cut it up. But Breaking Banquet's clip is like so long, but it has to be for that stream because there was so much disgusting behavior. But there's one clip where she says, Wings says this, right? He's like, tell him what my mom said. And his mom said the same thing I said. Women should not get in between two men fighting. But like the way they used it as an excuse and like to make Kelly look like a fucking idiot. And it's like, of course your mom said that. What the fuck does Kelly's mom have to say though? Let's hear what Kelly's mom has to say. I'm done with this stupid ass shit. I'm grossed out. I'm annoyed.
Position and shape of the muzzle as opening our eyes to the fact that there.
Damn, yo, this now looks like a Disney princess. For the first time in her life, she looks like a Disney princess.
There were dinosaurs that were in essence Mesozoic cows. We think about
I fucked it up.
Position and shape of the muzzle as opening our eyes.
Thank you so much, Deep, for sending me the picture. And why the fuck would anyone ever need to make this face? So the good old sun went down. All right, I think I'm going to migrate off of YouTube and we're going to Kick. We're going to Rumble. But we'll watch this first.
Position and shape of the muzzle as opening our eyes to the fact that there were dinosaurs that were in essence Mesozoic cows. We think about cows and animals that graze today, mammals, as the animals that naturally fulfill this niche. It's a decade's worth of work, and when you put the animal together, you want it to be beautiful as well as accurate.
Dumb nigger.